Are you still trying to control your relationship is the question for today. If they'd only do what you want them to do, if they'd only say it this way or that. Can you relate to that? Hey, Love Minders, it's Wisdom Wednesday. Today we're going back to ancient Rome to meet one of the influential philosophers of all time, Epictetus, and unravel the profound meaning of one of his most famous quotes. Stick around to the end because you'll want to know how it can be applied to your relationship. I'm also going to give you a micro action you might want to do today. If you're not thinking of some, we'll have one for you. Welcome to the Morning Coffee with Coach Constance, Daily Love Shot. I'm here to send you off into the day in a positive way for your love story. Here we talk about true love, get questions answered, and end the loneliness by supporting each other on our love-minded living journey. I'm Coach Constance, a relationship strategist, and I'm dedicated to helping you attract true love and keep it. If you're watching on YouTube, you know the deal. Hit the like button and subscribe, especially if you want to continue getting results for attracting true love and keeping it. Epictetus, that's who we're talking about today. He was born into slavery around 55 AD in what is now Turkey. Despite his harsh early life, he went on to become a highly respected philosopher in Rome, eventually gaining his freedom. He dedicated his life to teaching the principles of Stoicism, a philosophy built on control, virtue, and acceptance of life as it is. And Stoicism, what we're doing as part of our work here, Stoic dating, it really does help manifest a really healthy, true love relationship. And I don't really ever hear it talked about amongst other people that talk about relationships. And I think it's really a great key to having the healthy relationships. So one of Epictetus's most famous quotes is, "Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens." This simple yet profound statement encapsulates the essence of Stoicism. It teaches us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions, and accept what we can't control, like the actions and feelings of others or the unpredictability of life itself. This is also the philosophy behind the Serenity Prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. That's the Serenity Prayer. There's another part to it, but that's the one that's the most popular part. And it does go along with this quote from many, many years ago. A historical example in romantic context, let's look at an intriguing story of the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius and his wife, Faustina. Despite rumors and scandals surrounding Faustina, Marcus Aurelius remained unperturbed, choosing to focus on his virtues and his duties as a husband and emperor, rather than being swayed by circumstances out of his control. Epictetus' teachings likely influenced Marcus Aurelius, who he himself was dedicated to Stoic philosophy. And this is a great example of committing to the relationship with a finite, fallible human being and not directly to the finite, fallible human being. Doing our part and hope to God they're doing their part. In today's world, how this Stoic wisdom can be applied to our romantic relationships. It's about focusing on your own actions, behaviors, and emotions in the relationship. If there's a disagreement, for example, you can control your reaction, choose your words wisely, and maintain respect. What you can't control is how your partner will react or respond. Accepting this can lead to less stress, less conflict, and more understanding. And it doesn't have to just be your partner. It might be your duty date, that date that we're going on to investigate if maybe we're compatible, maybe there's chemistry, maybe there's good communication. We want to apply this to that as well. We're not able to control them and what they're saying and doing, but we can get control of ourselves. So remember, love minders, as Epictetus taught us, it kind of rhymes, make the best use of what's in your power and take the rest as it happens. Also remember, you are worthy of a great life and true love. Stay positive and keep moving forward on your journey to love. If you're in my love-minded community, I'm going to post a meditation to go along with today's Epictetus quote of make the best of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. There's a kind of groovy little meditation I'll put in there in case you're interested. Here's your mission, if you choose to accept it. Identify one aspect of your relationship where you've been trying to control the uncontrollable. Maybe it's your partner's behavior, their choices, or their feelings, trying to control that. Now make a conscious decision to let go of that control. Instead, focus on what you can control, your own actions and responses. And practice this for the next week and see, or the next day, 24 hours, if you want to do it just for one day at a time, and see how it affects your relationship dynamic. When a person doesn't have control, they're trying to control everything outside of themselves. That's an indication. If we see someone that's trying to control us, control what we're saying and doing, usually it's an indication they don't have control over themselves. And if you enjoyed this call or video and you're still here, my big love ask to you is to share the love, please. Tell others about this call, share the video. It's on YouTube, recorded, and do it to those you think would benefit most. We want to reach the people that are giving up hope or think they're doing this alone or are stuck Googling their exes in the middle of the night. And if you're on YouTube, subscribe, like, share the video. I'm Coach Constance, and it's been a pleasure delving into the wisdom for Wednesday, Wisdom Wednesday, and the wisdom of the ages. So until next time, I want you to know you're appreciated, and I'm sending you love, love, love. I'll see you next time. I'm going to play the happy song in case you want to sing or dance into the day, what I call sing or dance therapy. And I'm opening up the line for those that want to wish each other into the day in a positive way by saying such things as have a love-filled day.
Participants are unmuted.
Happy Wednesday! Have a love-filled day.
Yay. Thanks, everybody. Love you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Day and night, wanna be alright. Happy